Welcome to London, the city that invented cool, where red buses roar past 2,000-year-old walls and Big Ben chimes over a river of history. This is where punk meets the crown, where curry houses outnumber pubs, and where every street corner feels like a film set. London straddles the Thames, with 2,700 parks breathing green into the concrete. Once the heart of an empire, it's now the world's melting pot. 9 million voices, 300 languages, one electric pulse. Roman ruins sit beside glass skyscrapers. Afternoon tea meets neon ramen, and the underground roars like a dragon beneath your feet. Getting around is iconic. The tube map is art, black cabs are legends, and red double-deckers let you ride up top with the wind in your hair. But the true London way is on foot. Cross Tower Bridge at sunrise, cut through secret alleys, and let the city unfold like a pop-up book. London is green and grand. Hyde Park stretches 350 acres. Rent a deck chair, watch swans glide, or join locals debating politics at Speaker's Corner. In spring, cherry blossoms explode. In winter, ice skaters twirl under fairy lights. Start your journey at the Tower of London, 1,000 years of ravens, crowns and ghosts. See the crown jewels sparkle, hear the yeoman warder spin bloody tales, and stand where Anne Boleyn lost her head. Cross the river to the London Eye, Europe's tallest Ferris wheel. Step into a glass pod, rise 135 meters, and watch the city shrink to a toy set as the Thames glitters below. Walk the South Bank. Street performers juggle fire, bookstalls hide first editions, and the Tate Modern's Turbine Hall swallows you whole. Grab fish and chips wrapped in newspaper, eat on the riverside, and watch Tower Bridge lift for tall ships. Ride the tube to Westminster. Big Ben booms, Parliament's Gothic spires soar, and Westminster Abbey whispers 1,000 years of coronations. Slip inside for Poets' Corner. Shakespeare, Chaucer and Dickens rest under stained glass rainbows. Stroll to Buckingham Palace, 775 rooms, gold gates, and the changing of the guard at 11 sharp. Watch Red Tunics march, Bearskins bob, and the band play everything from ABBA to Star Wars. Dive into Covent Garden. Buskers flip on cobblestones, flower stalls burst with tulips, and the Royal Opera House glows pink at dusk. Sip craft gin in a hidden speakeasy, then hunt for vintage vinyl in the market's underground vaults. For skyline magic, ascend the Shard. 95 stories of glass piercing the clouds. Sip champagne at sunset as London turns molten gold, the Thames a ribbon of fire. Art lives everywhere. The British Museum holds the Rosetta Stone, Elgin marbles and mummies older than Jesus. The National Gallery gifts Van Gogh sunflowers and Da Vinci virgins, all free, all breathtaking. Ride east to Shoreditch. Street art explodes across brick. Curry houses pump bass, and rooftop bars serve cocktails in teapots. Hunt Banksy originals, eat salt beef bagels at 3 a.m, and dance till sunrise in warehouse raves. Take a black cab to Notting Hill. Pastel houses, Portobello Road antiques, and the Blue Door from the movie. Saturday market spills with churros, vinyl and buskers belting Oasis. For royal parks, escape to Regent's Park. Rose gardens perfume the air. Open-air theatre stages Shakespeare under stars, and the canal hides secret houseboats painted like rainbows. London's food is a world tour. Breakfast at a Greasy Spoon cafe, bacon butty, beans, brown sauce. Lunch on pie and mash in the East End. Dinner at Dishoom for black dal and bottomless chai. Midnight brings Chinatown duck and Soho small plates. Markets are magic. Borough Market groans with truffle brie, fresh oysters, and raclette melted over potatoes. Camden bites back with vegan burgers, retro clothes, and punk piercings. Nightlife never sleeps. West End musicals dazzle, Lion King roars, Phantom haunts. Soho bars spill secrets and Fabric nightclub thumps till 6 a.m. with world-class DJs. London is wellness too. Float in a spa pod in King's Cross or sweat in a Victorian Turkish bath in Mayfair. Marble, steam, and a plunge pool colder than the Thames. For a day trip, train to Windsor, see the King's Weekend Castle, watch Guards march, and picnic on the long walk under ancient oaks. Another escape is Cambridge. Punt under the Bridge of Sighs, climb King's College chapel roof, and sip Pimm's on the riverbank, just 45 minutes by rail. Or chase Harry Potter to the Warner Brothers studio, Butterbeer, Diagon Alley, and the real Hogwarts Express, only 20 minutes north. Explore the hidden side of London, walk the Thames Path at low tide, discover ancient Roman amphitheatre ruins beneath the Guildhall, and climb the monument to the Great Fire for panoramic views. Visit the Sky Garden, London's highest public garden, 43 floors up in the Walkie-Talkie Building. Book a free ticket, sip coffee among tropical plants, and watch clouds drift below your feet. Take a river bus to Greenwich, stand on the Prime Meridian, climb the hill to the Royal Observatory, and straddle the line between east and west. The Cutty Sark clipper ship gleams in dry dock, and the market offers craft beer and street food under striped awnings. For music lovers, head to Abbey Road, recreate the Beatles album cover, then visit the legendary studios where Pink Floyd and Adele recorded. Or catch a gig at the Roundhouse, a former railway shed turned iconic venue. London's bridges tell stories. Cross Millennium Bridge at night. It wobbles slightly. St. Paul's Dome glows ahead. Walk under Blackfriars Bridge to see graffiti art and the remains of a 2,000-year-old Roman pier. Experience the city's quirky side. Ride the mail rail under Mount Pleasant, the old postal railway now a museum, or visit the Horniman Museum in Forest Hill for its famous walrus, aquarium and world instruments. Shop like a local at Liberty London, a Tudor-style building, floral prints and luxury fabrics since 1875. Or hunt for treasures at Spitalfields Market, where indie designers sell handmade jewellery and vintage leather. Try afternoon tea the proper way, finger sandwiches, scones with clotted cream, and Earl Grey at the Ritz or Sketch's Pink Gallery Room. Dress smart, sip slowly, and feel like royalty. Back in London, end your trip on Primrose Hill at golden hour. Climb the grass slope, toast with craft cider, and watch the skyline ignite, the Shard sharp, the eye spinning, St. Paul's Dome glowing. Fireworks pop over the park, Big Ben chimes, and the city sings. London isn't just a city, it's a love affair. It's the smell of rain on train platforms, the taste of jellied eels, the sound of buskers in the tunnel. It's where history high-fives tomorrow, where every accent feels at home. When you leave, you'll carry its spark forever. Because once you've felt London's heartbeat, you'll understand why it's not just a destination. It's the story you'll tell for the rest of your life. Thanks for watching. If you loved this journey, hit that subscribe button and join us for the next adventure.